Hey guys, and welcome back to this Tottenham FIFA 18 career mode. Things going really well. We are 7 points clear now of second place Liverpool. Had some really big results recently and done some good transfer business as well, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys are pleased with it as well. But the best bit of transfer business, got to be Bayern Munich. £43.4 million has got them Sergio Ramos, one of the best centre-backs in the world, in my opinion. Let's have a look what sort of competition we will be facing today. Watford at home first of all. Then we've got deadline day. And then we will be facing, it's an international break I think, before Manchester United. So a big episode, but even bigger than that. In the round of 16, we're going to be taking on Sergio Ramos and his Bayern Munich side. That is a tough draw. One of the best teams in world football, obviously, Bayern Munich. So we're going to have to get some quality into this team and go into that full of confidence. Currently sitting down with Borussia Dortmund to put in a bid, an opening bid of £22.5 million for Christian Pulisic as well. The reason being is that at the point of recording this episode, the majority of you think Bale should play up front with Harry Kane, which means we can then get another right-sided midfielder, winger, whatever you want to call it, into the team. £35 million is what they've asked for. That's not the worst. I certainly think we can be meeting them halfway. Maybe we'll go in with a £25 million bid. That should tempt them in a little bit more. They're not willing to reduce his price any further, is what they've said. We'll soon see about that. We'll offer his valuation of 27.5, but I don't want to lose out. I don't want to annoy them to the point where they steam out the office. They're going to take some time to think about it. Okay, 27.5, bang on his valuation. That would be a good deal for us. Obviously, Victor Wanyama's unhappy as well, and we had a little vote about that. It was about 60-40 split at the time of recording this, so I'm not going to actively look to sell him, but if the right bid comes in, then I'm open to offers. This is big. The Pulisic bid has been accepted, so we're going to negotiate with the player and his agent now. We've got quite a bit of money to offer him, so I'm very confident we can get the deal over the line, even before deadline day, maybe in time for this game against Watford. Okay, so rotation player on a 5-year deal, no release clause. He wants £79,000 a week, a signing bonus of just over £1 million, and then an additional £500,000 when he scores 5 goals. That's not too bad in terms of the bonuses. I'm just wondering if we can get his wages down a little bit. He's on 49.5, where he is at Dortmund, and I'd actually rather offer 1.1 million and then save a bit on the weekly wages. Let's see what he says to that. My client is keen to join your team and will be willing to lower his demands to £73,000 a week to make it happen. Do you know what? £73,000 is not bad. I'm going to try. I'm really tight. I don't know why. I've got the money to do it. I just want to... I think it's the principle of just negotiating and then coming out on top in these negotiations. 67.5 is what I've said. No, they're not backing down. I'm just going to accept what you want. 73 grand a week. Absolutely fine. The latest player to join us here at Spurs, Christian Pulisic. Doesn't look anything like him though, really, in my opinion. There he is, the new man, getting warmed up. He's straight into the starting 11 as well today. So difficult to pick this 11 now we've got the quality. But as you can see, Bale is starting up front. Pulisic wide on the right. That's absolutely fine. But Alli, I'm not moving Christian Eriksen because he is the informed guy at the moment. Alli, it's a case of either play him at CDM, which is not his best position, or leave him out at the moment because the formation's working well. I don't want to disrupt that. Jan Vertonghen is also my choice of captain over Hugo Lloris. You can see the Watford lineup here. We've played them recently, and I can't even remember what the result was, but hopefully go out here and get the win today. Slider-wise, we obviously made it harder than Legendary. We've adjusted the sliders. I think we copied them from Chez's career mode, but let me know if you think we need to up them a little bit more. I'm open to that. I want this to be a good challenge and I want it to be enjoyable for you guys, and if you think it's too easy for me, let me know. Ball is played out to the left hand side. Bittencourt puts the ball into the shell shocked. There was me saying, do you think it's too easy for me? No, I don't. Pereira heads Watford 1-0 up inside 3.5 minutes. Ball was just played out. We're a bit vulnerable out wide sometimes in this formation. That's the only problem. Here's Christian Eriksen looking for an immediate response. Harry Kane turns. Ref? Come on, man. Dele Alli. Jan Vertonghen into Eriksen. Lays it off. Super Jan. I thought that went tops. I could have played that through. I did have a striker making a run, but I know... Oh, it's deflected as well. Big winner from Eric Dyer. He's in the team at the moment because of his form. ahead of Davinson Sanchez, who's also been very good, to be fair to him. But Dyer has scored a few goals recently, and Castillejo could have got another one there for Watford. Defence breached again. Son sees the run of Bale, plays it early. Bale got to be strong here, and he is. Ball's dropped nicely on his left foot. Ooh, that was well hit. Maybe could have taken it a bit closer, maybe could have squared it to Kane, but I went for goal. It was unlucky. Alli finds Kovacic. Pulisic, nice turn. Good footwork from him as well. Go on, Christian. Could lay this off, has done. Ericsson got a runner to his left, lays it into the path of Son. Keeper closed the angle really, really well. Pulled off a top save. Pereira has just skipped away from Kovacic there. Finds Bittencourt. Challenge comes in from Alderweireld, but the defence is being pulled all over the show right now. And Bittencourt's got some space, crosses it again. And Jan Vertonghen is there this time to prevent us from going 2 goals down. Kane. Bale sets off on his bike. Not going to get anywhere near that though. Gave him far too much to do. Kovacic. Oh, that's a nice pass. Son into Bale. Finds Kane. Bale sets off for the return. Kane's got other ideas at the moment. Finds Pulisic. Nice touch. Just no strength. Well, you're never going to beat Lukaku in a battle of strength, to be fair. On the stroke of half-time, Castillejo plays the ball forward. Toby Alderweireld will mop that up. But we're going to go in at half-time. The whistle's just gone. 1-0 Watford. So in sort of answer to my question earlier, that wasn't me being big-headed saying, do you think it's too easy? It's just a few of the comments that I've seen saying that we seem to be winning every game right now and it seems too easy. I personally don't think it is too easy because we're having to work very, very hard for every single victory. If you think back to the Chelsea game and the City game and this Watford defence here, very, very difficult for us to break them down. So I think it's providing a good challenge, but we have just got lucky on a few occasions recently. Here's Bale, looking to get us level. Don't really know where to go. Oh, Gareth Bale. Oh, Gareth. Oh, everything right but the finish. Unlucky. Castillejo's got the wrong side of Jan Vertonghen. He's not the quickest anymore. Castillejo's got away from him, puts the ball into the box, and Hugo Lloris does brilliantly. Well, it's a catch you'd expect him to make, but good commanding goalkeeping, to be fair. Christian Pulisic on his Tottenham debut. Can he make something happen? Running across the pitch. Keeps running. Finds Kane into Bale. This time it was on his right foot. Straight at the goalkeeper. Kane's going to keep the attack alive. Might just whip it back into the box. What a ball. Ericsson not known for his heading ability. And that's gone wide. I thought that was a corner. Dele Alli into Son. Ericsson knocks it inside. Kovacic has got room to hit this. Might fancy it. Deflects off Perrin. Watford putting their body on the line again to defend this. Corner whipped in. Kane goes down. Nothing given. Kovacic finds Dele Alli on the edge. Out-muscled, cleared away, but we're putting Watford under pressure. That's the main thing. Still got 25 minutes remaining, so I don't feel the need to make any changes just yet. Although, I might need to soon. I'm running out of time. So I've made a couple of changes, and this is the formation right now. So I've got Alli and Ericsson now both playing in cam roles. Bale and Kane up top. Correa comes on wide on the right, and Leon Goretzka comes into central midfield, because Kovacic, as you can see at the bottom, has picked up a knock. Look how deep Watford are now. Here's Leon Goretzka's first involvement in the game. Turns. Got to run it out on the right in Correa. Picks him out. Correa might just box this. He has. Bale is not going to get on the end of it. Goes down. Is there a push there? Probably not enough to give a penalty. Correa turns inside. He's got to run out on the right, but he's also got space to run into. Pace. They're struggling to deal with it. Angel Correa finds Bale. Oh, it's Kane. It's Kane. If I'd have known that, I'd have let fly on his right foot. Ah, it's just not happening for me today. Although we might win it back. Correa's done well. Goretzka. Alli. Ball breaks to Correa. Not got the strength. Ah. Here is Son. Last chance saloon now. Almost. Got about 5 minutes to go. But there's a runner and it's Dele Alli on this left-hand side. Can he knock it in? Gareth Bale. Touch. Strike. No. Good save. Should have done better though. Corner. Lots of bodies forward. Keep it away from the keeper. Son, what are you trying to do there? That was some weird kind of effort. Might get it straight back in or show a bit of patience. Let's go. Oh my God. Here we are, deep into stoppage time. We might get one more opportunity. Not with passing like that. Son. Or passing like that. 1-0 Watford's how it's finished. That is a frustrating game. Very, very frustrating. Keeper made a number of good saves, but they weren't real clear-cut opportunities. There was a couple, but not enough. So as you can see, transfer deadline day, not expecting a great deal more business from us. I'm happy with where we're at right now, and I will of course be doing a squad report and a full roundup of the main transfers. Marco Asensio, the latest star to move, he's gone to Man City. I will be doing a roundup of those after the window is closed, as in a couple of episodes time, not like in a couple of minutes when it shuts. Wow, Barcelona, £88.6 million for Alli. Not a player that I'm interested in selling for any price. Remember ages ago, we were looking at signing another striker and Timo Werner was on our list of possible strikers. You guys suggested him a lot. Arsenal have put in a bid of 34 million for him. I'm going to check our budget, because if we've got 34 million, I'd actually like to pounce on that and see if we can almost hijack that deal. I haven't got that kind of money. I was going to say we could hijack that deal, move Bale out to right wing again, and that would be sorted, but I can't. Loads of offers. Milan wanting Danny Rose for 21.5. Everton wanting him for 24.1. And a bid of from Dortmund for £38.2 million for Son. I'm not letting any of those go. I knew that a lot of our players would attract bids in this window because of how well we've been playing. But that's not the point. They're not players that I'm going to start selling. You know, that would really almost burst the form bubble. So there you go. Final hour of the window goes. I'm happy with the business that we've done. Very, very happy indeed. We got Bale, which is the prime target. We got Trippier back after letting Aurier go, which freed up the funding to get big players. And we also got Christian Pulisic, who's been on our radar for a while. So very, very pleased. So the reason there was a gap in the fixture list is because the FA Cup draw hadn't been done yet. We haven't got a break. We're not playing Man United. We're playing Brentford. So hence the rotational side. A formation that could work and was suggested in the comments, a way to get sort of Alli and Eriksen both in central midfield roles, is to play the 4-3-3 holding. You can see it's very much a rotational side. A lot of the youngsters on show. I hope that they have a good game. Brentford playing the same formation. One of my favourite young players in there didn't really reach the full potential or get given a real opportunity at Chelsea, and that is Josh McEachran. I love the guy. We're looking to avoid a cup upset. We haven't performed well in the cup competitions throughout this series. This team is definitely strong enough, even though it is a rotational side. We should be getting through this, but the last thing I need is to go out of another cup competition early, and Dragowski has to pull out a tremendous save. That clearance isn't good either. Where are the defenders? Where did the defenders just go? Hello? Like, Sessegnon, yeah, just trying to hook the ball away. But what? You can't give a man space like that. Here is Correa. He should be, I think he's the best rated player on the pitch today, so he should be tearing the likes of these Brentford defenders apart. It's a good save from Bentley. And they're going to get it clear. With a casual at the back as well. No, they're not short of confidence here today, Brentford. They've come here with the belief that they can get something out of this game. Here is Correa. Tight angle. Might just drill one low and hard and hope for the best. Again, Bentley with the save. Acosta's not going to win a header. Victor Wanyama, who hasn't played for a while, in the midfield role today. McEachran takes the ball away from Acosta. That's a lovely ball. A lovely ball. Kieran Trippier outpaced. You don't see that very often, but he did get back and get the foot in. Victor Wanyama looks up, sees the run of Edwards. What a pass, by the way. Ball's headed inside. Where is our midfield at the moment? Josh McEachran's got too much space. Headed away by Foyth, who's been very, very impressive every single time he plays. Edwards with a nice ball to find Winks. Correa making a run outside him. It's all about the pass. We've found Correa, but the flag's gone up. Ah! Big winner from Foyth. Love that. Here is Victor Wanyama in a more advanced role than he's used to. Tammy Abraham with a decent turn. Now an England international, of course, but again, the ball taken off him. Josh McEachran is giving us the runaround here. Here's Victor Wanyama starting to get control of this game now, but he's overrun it a little bit. Brentford coming forward. Here is the goal scorer. Let's just snap him. Free kick. He's gone for goal. Really? From there? Are you mad? Correa, look at the space he's got to run into. He's got Tammy Abraham, the England international, now making a run ahead of him, and he's picked him out. Abraham turns the defender back into Correa. That's a brilliant goal. Credit to the two of them. Just over half an hour played, and we've got ourselves level. I'll be honest, I was getting a little bit worried. Brentford, they caught us cold, a bit like Watford did, grabbing that early goal, but they've shown confidence and they're knocking the ball about, and I was a bit worried we weren't going to get back into this, but the quality there of Correa and the link-up play with Abraham, it's shone through, and we are now in a position where we can go on, be composed, and take control of this game. Good finish too. Here's Correa again, starting to enjoy himself a bit now. Looks it inside, here's Acosta. Little ball through to Tammy Abraham. It's a good ball. Abraham skips past his man as well. Can he finish? Oh, Tammy. Yes, he can. That's 2 goals in about 4 minutes. Completely turning this tie around. Tammy Abraham gets another goal here for Spurs. He's only going to get better and better with the more experience that he gets. Nice assist as well for young Pablo Acosta. Abraham just did the rest. Made it look easy, to be fair. Great finish. Woods. Oh, that's a terrific pass. Trippier caught. Wrong side of his man. Ball's cut back. What a game we have on our hands here. And what a finish again that was. Kieran Trippier just caught napping. I think that winger's quite quick. He's pulled the ball back. First time shot. Deflected. Off Carter Vickers, I think it was. Which has completely done Dragowski. I don't know if he'd have got there anyway. It's 2-2. Oh, what a pass. Approaching half time. They're in again. Cross comes in. This time Trippier was awake and managed to clear the ball away. I've got the big guns on the bench, by the way, so if we have to call upon them, we can. Last thing we need is a replay. Here's Abraham. Edwards continues his run. Tammy Abraham looking to goal away on his own here. Oh, he's overrun it. No, he hasn't. Bentley makes the save. Just poked it too far ahead of himself. Corner. Last chance of this entertaining first half. Carter Vickers powers a header straight at Bentley, though, unfortunately for us. And it's going to be 2-2 at the break. Brentford coming forward in numbers. They have definitely not come here to defend. Into the box. Ball's cut back. They've got space. I can't believe this. I'm going to bring on the big guns now. I can't risk going out of such a prestigious competition at such an early stage. Boos ringing round Wembley. Rightly so. That is some awful defending. We've got enough bodies back and we're so unlucky not to intercept that. Acosta coming off and Edwards coming off. We are bringing on Pulisic and Leon Goretzka to start with. Winks. Finds Tammy Abraham. Oh, Goretzka immediately involved. Immediately hits a shot and it goes wide. Corner kick. That was deflected. There wasn't really the angle for me to slot that ball through to whoever it was that was making the run. Corner comes in. Headed away. Pulisic will keep the attack alive though, I think. Does well to keep it in actually. Here is Trippier. Good ball to Correa. Correa with a nice turn. He's into the box and it's cleared away. Half hour remaining. We need 2 goals as well. Replay does not suit me. That's a nasty challenge. Thank you, ref. Be honest, just going to launch this one in. That's a great ball. No, it isn't. It's headed away. Trippier finds Carter Vickers into Leon Goretzka. Lot of quality now on the pitch for us. He finds Sawyers, who doesn't play for us, which makes that a terrible pass. It's this guy. It's this left winger. I've got no idea how you pronounce that name, but he is running the show completely. Maybe we should have signed him. Victor Wanyama's touch is loose. And Dragowski prevents us from going 4-2 behind. Corner to Brentford. It's got to be one. Isn't one. Dragowski picks up the loose ball. I need runners, guys. Need some urgency. Going to find Sessegnon. Counter-attack opportunity is kind of gone, but we can still break. Here is Goretzka. Tammy Abraham's run offside, so we're going to have to cut inside. I think he's onside now, though. Tammy Abraham this time to level it. Don't even talk to me. Nobody say a word. Pulisic. Cuts inside. Going to lay it off. Touch and hit from Winks. No, Bentley with the save. Just over 15 minutes to go. Come on. Wanyama knocks it into Winks. Great first touch and second and third touch from Harry Winks. Got to be a pen, no? If not, that's a perfect challenge. I've got to do it. I was hoping to rest him, but I can't. Harry Kane, you got 13 minutes to save the day, pal. Here is Leon Goretzka. Going to turn. Lovely turn as well. Going to lay this off. Wanyama. Needs a runner. He's got Correa. Oh, lovely turn. Drill it across goal. Drill it across goal. Somebody must be there. Pulisic. Nobody in there busting a gut. Ball across was okay, but needed an earlier touch from that. Pulisic arriving at the back post, and by that point, the angle had kind of closed. Correa and Wanyama with a nice one too. Correa could go all the way here. Plays it in, looking for Pulisic, but the block is there. Victor Wanyama showing good strength to win the ball back. Correa not giving up on it either. Going to be out-muscled. Instead, he finds Pulisic. He could save the day. Oh, wow. That was wild. I know you guys are going to be frustrated watching this. Believe me, I am so frustrated playing this. It's one of them awful games where nothing's going in for us. Well, we scored a couple of goals, but nothing's going right for us. Brentford are defending with their lives here. Wanyama, Winks, Correa. This is the moment. Angel Correa. I can't finish. Can't finish today. Everybody up there. Everybody except the keeper, I think. Cross comes in. Carter Vickers with a glancing header. It's about an inch wide. Winks, we are deep into stoppage time. He finds Angel Correa. All or nothing now. Oh, wow, the turn's been red. We're going out of the FA Cup, lads. The frustration is real. I know you guys are going to be raging watching this, and I'm sorry. I just could not put the ball in the back of the net. massive win, and credit to Brentford. You'd expect them to come here and defend, but they didn't. They came for the win and they've nicked it. So even though the window was closed, Liverpool coming in for Eric Dyer. Obviously that would mean the transfer would go through in the summer, but at the moment I'm not open to that kind of deal. Eric Dyer is kind of a key player for us right now as well. I think it's been a while since we had an episode where we lost both of the games. This is what it's done to the league table. Liverpool, obviously our nearest rivals, now 4 points behind. We're 22 games in, so it's not wrapped up yet. We've got 16 games to go. Good position though. I would have obviously taken this if you offered me, you know, you'd be top 4 points clear with 22 games in. I'm going to move my cranium, if I remember, for Patriotic Wolf, so he can see that. What have I done here? He can see the amount of points that the teams down at the lower end of the table have. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way. It's just a nightmare. It's just a nightmare episode. It's not, you know, a nightmare draw in the Champions League as well. A few things going wrong for us at the moment, but we've got the squad of players. We've got the quality there. Let's not panic. Let's crack on and let's win some trophies. But that's where we're going to end this one, guys. Do please drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next one.